the jump for joy positive emotions can seem kind of trivial, out of place, maybe irrelevant. And what I want to argue is that that's really, nothing could be further from the case. There are a whole range of positive emotions, including, that feeling in our bones grateful for our current circumstances, completely in tune with our environment, at peace, feeling serene and tranquil and savoring that. Sharing laughter with a close loved one or friend and the lightness of that moment. Being inspired by great leaders. These are all important positive emotions that are really quite relevant, especially when we're facing difficult times. Feeling the love and closeness of people we care for. Now, all of these different positive emotions and more share in common two core truths. There are two core truths about these positive emotions. One is that they open us. They literally change the boundaries of our minds and our hearts and change our outlook on our environments. Now, let me get poetic here for just a moment. Imagine that you're this water lily. It's early dawn and your petals are closed in around your face. If you can see out at all from that vantage point, it's just a little spot of sunlight, okay? But as the sun rises in the sky, things begin to change, and your delicate blinders around your face begin to open, and your world quite literally expands. You can see more. Your world is larger, okay? Now, sunlight is what changes the openness of flowers like this. The openness of our minds and hearts obey the warmth of positivity, the warmth of positive emotions, changes how open our visual perspective is at a really basic level, and our ability to see our common humanity with others. And we know this because we've done randomized controls. Other work on this opening or broadening effect has used eye tracking, where they lock in a camera on the iris and see what people are looking at. And if you give people that little gift of candy before they do a study like this, they're more likely to look around all the different aspects of a complicated array. If you don't give people a gift of candy, they pretty much just look at the center baby and they don't look at the babies on the side. So we know that positive emotions widen the scope of what people are scanning for in the environment. Rumi wrote about this in the 13th century and captured this aspect of what positive emotions can do. He wrote, "There is a way of breathing that's a shame and a suffocation." It really narrows us down. There's another way of expiring, a love breath, he called it, that lets us open infinitely. Okay, so we have dozens of studies now that show us that this isn't just poetic language. Now, our studies don't underscore the infinitely part. That part may take a few more years to get us to that level. But we do know that positive emotions open our awareness. They increase the expanse of our peripheral vision. We see more.